The biggest advantage of collaborating with other institutions, faculty, staff of those institutions, as well as the student experiences, has been to basically get better ideas. None of us has cornered the market on what the best ideas are. None of us has cornered the market on what's actually going to work and make a difference in the lives and the outcomes of students. So by collaborating, working with other institutions, we get access to all that intellectual capital, all that experience, and all that wisdom.
It's great to collaborate with other universities in our institutional success initiatives. What we do when we collaborate is we share best practices. We get a chance to talk about those things that we do that work well, but we also get to hear what our colleagues are doing that's working well for them. And by sharing and discussing these things, we all hope that we leave with a better idea of the best pathway forward.
Change doesn't exist in comfort. We know there are certain people that love new things and they want to change, and then there are others that that's the last thing they want to do. So we have to continue to challenge ourselves and I believe our campuses.
The single most critical step universities have to take if they want to better support student initiative is really to put the students at the center of how the university operates, being student-centered institutions. And what that means is that when you want to go into this work and look at how do you transform your institution to get better outcomes, you basically have to say that there's one wrong answer, and that is we do this because we've always done it this way. You have to look at every aspect of the student experience and question yourself, is this in the best interest of students? Is this the way that we should be operating our university?
At the end of the day, the only way that we can move things forward in higher education is to break down these historic separations that we have between institutions and start collaborating, learning from each other, innovating with each other, focusing more on the need to be a part of the broader social success, the driver of social mobility, the driver of economic competitiveness. We can't do that from 1,000 little campfires around our university flags.
Student success is everyone's responsibility, and that is a core principle that needs to be repeated and repeated again.
Today we're unveiling the most ambitious effort APLU has ever undertaken. Working with 130 public universities and systems, we're launching Powered by Publics. The participating institutions, which currently enroll more than 3 million undergraduate students, will work together through this initiative to close the achievement gap while collectively producing hundreds of thousands of more degrees by 2025. Powered by Publics will convene institutions in collaborative clusters as they tackle shared obstacles facing students. Together, 16 clusters are working to refine, implement, and scale effective and innovative practices that advance student needs.
This is a real opportunity to learn from each other. And while we've used the word collaboration to recruit these institutions that we know so well to work more effectively together, what I think we're really doing is testing what you could call a theory of action about collective impact. Now, this theory of action has capacity in it. If we agree universally across 120 institutions that completion, getting a final credential, is a goal for every student who enters our universities, then just setting that common goal with all the strength and commitment of over 120 universities really stands for the first foundation of collective impact.
On their own, public universities have the power to do remarkable things, but together they can achieve truly extraordinary results.